Hey guys, what's up? It's Josie, and today we're going to talk about physical therapy things. Not really my experience with physical therapy, because if you ask me about physical therapy, I'm going to tell you to always give it a shot. A disclaimer here also that I am not a doctor. However, I have been to so many. Some of them have given me some really good advice over the years, and I wanted to share it with people. And also some stuff that I have at home that is physical therapy related. I always just want to tell people about these products. Okay, let's get into it. So physical therapy is important for old injuries, new injuries, and also for people with hypermobility issues like us. If you build muscle around a joint, it can actually hold in some of the joints. That is that importance, just building muscle as well as properly stretching. However, there's always a point where, if something isn't working, does it make sense to even continue trying? And my response to that is going to always be, you might just have to find a physical therapist that understands what Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is. I ran into this problem myself, and then I went to a physical therapist that understood what EDS was, and their response was this actual explanation that I'm going to give you guys. Physical therapists are taught to deal with flexibility, toning. But with someone who has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome or a type of hypermobility problem, then you have to get rid of the flexibility and only work on the toning. So many don't know how to completely remove that flexibility part and only work on the toning part. You have to find someone who's only going to focus on the toning part and not the flexibility part. It's always something to remember. You need to find someone, unfortunately, just like every other specialist we have to see, you might have to find someone who is a bit more educated with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. The best muscle relaxing things that I have found for myself is CBD oil, a TENS unit, and acupressure mat. I've seen these all the time and I didn't know how I felt about them. They are so spiky. I lay down on this and then I prop my legs up on something so my lower back can completely hit this. Definitely caution if you have easy tearing skin, you just gotta be careful. Muscle relaxing is very important, especially with people with EDS and even with newer injuries. I'm gonna use EDS as an example. So whenever your body relaxes, it sends the signal to your brain to relax that muscle, and it relaxes. That's why people have amazing sleep. Something I don't get. That's why the muscles relax when you sit down. But for someone with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, it doesn't work like that. Our bodies know that if we relax, something might happen, so it just doesn't relax. Your muscles just stay tight, which then creates other problems, practically strangling your nerves, and your nerve pain starts. So that is something to really be cautious about with EDS. So you don't have as much relaxation, body relaxation, as an average person. So that is why muscle relaxing is so important with people with EDS, because you're trying to train your body that it's okay to relax. I don't know the full science to it, but I know that it is very good in order to not get your nerves to start aggravating the crap out of you, just to make sure you bring that muscle relaxing down a little bit. So we're gonna move on to my physical therapy box that I have. I started doing my own physical therapy and OT exercises at home. There's plenty of exercises that you can do, and these are just some things that I have. I have these weights. You put them on your wrists, ankles, when I'm not wearing my leg braces, and then I do some exercises with my legs. I put these on my ankles. I have every type of resistant band you can possibly think of. I also have these kind. Restore hand therapy. With the Restore hand therapy, you have 3 different. Now, I did say I was doing OT for a really long time. What typically happens with my EDS, I also have developmental coordination disorder, and with that, I completely started losing coordination in my fingers. It's fantastic, which is why I continue to practice instruments as well as doing these little things, because I will get to a point of not being able to zipper stuff or button my shirts. That is why this is also important, is because you need to keep the coordination and muscle memory. This comes with a what to do. Next thing I have is therapy putty. Yeah, they also have little exercises in the booklets. You know, I'm not trying to say that it's going to absolutely help everybody, because let's be honest here, it's not going to help everyone. We don't want to spend all of our time at physical therapy, or maybe we're struggling to find a physical therapist and we need help with something and we don't know what to do. I also have a set of weights over there on the other side of my room, 5, 3, and 2-pounders. I can now take what I've learned at physical therapy and I can just do it at home, or I can just look up other exercises, figure out what works, and that's the whole point, is what may work. That is some random things that I have, guys. So if you guys do any physical therapy, or you have a physical therapy box as well, or maybe you're looking into really getting something and wanting to try it out, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.